Hey, what's up Mariadex, Mariaxy here. Today I thought I'd just make a video regarding my thoughts on Sonic Mania. Because even though I've made 3 videos on Forces, I've yet to make one on Mania. And since Mania is less than 15 days away at this point, I figured now would be a good time to make one. Also, I'm still working on that Mario video, FYI. I promise I'll release it after this one, just letting you guys know. So anywho, as of now, my opinion on Mania has naturally increased as more about the game has been revealed. Unlike Sonic Forces, however, my hype for this game has been consistently strong ever since it got revealed back in July of last year. And while it did go down slightly when I found out that there would be more rehashed stages than the original ones, I was still extremely hyped for this game regardless. Reason being because Sega finally knows what they're doing when it comes to going back to the classics. Because as most of you know, Sega tried to replicate the classic Sonic games with Sonic 4, and while I will admit the series is underrated, failed terribly. So to actually see a full-on classic Sonic game that goes back to what originally made Sonic good in the first place is what is currently making me just extremely excited about this soon-to-be masterpiece. Everything from the sprites to the stage layout to elemental shields coming back once again at normal levels, there's honestly no reason to not be hyped for this game. I mean, unless you don't like Sonic, which in that case, why are you watching this? But regardless, that's only the tip of the iceberg as to why I'm just so excited for this game. I haven't even gotten into how slick and smooth animation and gameplay is. The gameplay is, as I've already said, like the way it was in Sonic 1, 2, 3 CD and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles. Sonic can spin dash, jump into enemies, and even has an all-new drop dash, while Tails can fly and Knuckles can climb walls and glide. Now going back to how smooth the gameplay and animation is, the gameplay always seems to be locked at a smooth, buttery 60 FPS. I haven't even seen the slightest bit of lag in all the gameplay videos I have seen. And I like how Christian actually went and updated all of the characters' sprite animations by making entirely new ones and tweaking old ones. A prime example of this are the about to fall animations. You know, when you stand like close to the edge of a platform and Sonic will freak out. Yeah, I'm talking about those animations. Particularly Knuckles' fall animation, as when you compare it to his old one from previous games, you'll see there's a big difference. Another reason this game is making me have a full-time Sonic orgasm 24/7 is because of the music. I don't know how T-Lopes did it, but he somehow managed to make this game have one of the best video game soundtracks I've ever heard in my entire freaking life. And I'm 16 years old. I mean, that's not saying much, but anyway, yeah. The soundtrack is some amazing stuff. From Studiopolis to Chemical Plant Act 2, even Stardust Speedway, all the OSTs from this game have given me more orgasms than I can count. One of the things that makes the music in this game so good is the fact that while it is a remix, it doesn't stray too far from the original song, and that's one of the things that I appreciate about it. Finally, aside from the fact that I like how mini-bosses are returning and how you transition right into Act 2 once you finish off Act 1, I love how different Act 2 is to Act 1. Apparently, Act 1 for the returning zones are the acts that are the most similar to the original, while Act 2 is the act with all the new gimmicks, backgrounds, and higher quality music. Chemical Plant Zone Act 2 is a perfect example of this. This formula, I feel, is one that has just been waiting to happen, especially with how well constructed it is. Like I mentioned before with the music, the returning stages seem to have familiar set pieces, but it's still different enough to keep it fresh and unique, and I appreciate that greatly. The bonus and special stages are also very cool as well, with the special stages being similar to that of Sonic CDs, where you have to destroy UFOs in order to get a time stone. The only difference is that there seems to only be one UFO this time around, and you collect Chaos Emeralds instead of time stones naturally. And the bonus stages being the collect blue spear stages from Sonic 3. Although because you get a Chaos Emerald in the special stages, you get medals for completing the bonus ones. These medals range from gold, silver, and bronze. Now, I have no idea what these medals do, but, I'm honestly still excited for this coming back because I like the special stages in Sonic 3 anyway. They're honestly my favorite type of special stage. This is a very good method when it comes to the bonus and special stages in my opinion because, like I said before, they're adding something fresh to the table, also modifying the old. I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but it's just all too true. And that is one of the things I feel will make Mania a unique, but at the same time classic experience. So those are my thoughts on Sonic Mania as of now. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll have that Mario video out for your next video. You can look forward to that. This is Mariaxy, sign off. Peace.